Hello viewers, hello chat. Let's play Book of Hours. This is where we left off yesterday. And yeah, let me first, because I think that the sound levels are usually a little bit too low. The music levels, I mean, let me push the audio music a little bit higher and see if this works better. Let me know in the chat if this is better. This is where we left off yesterday. We did have quite interesting success at the end of the stream. I managed to craft this ascendant harmony. So what's good about it is that it is a persistent song, something that lasts until Numa. So, you know, we can use it as a memory, maybe as a 4 sky influence when crafting. It is unique, but not that special, because there is also memory storm, which gives you 4 sky. But I'm hoping that maybe I can use this again in the with some instrument, for example this double bass here, and craft maybe even higher level song. So I don't know if this is possible, probably not yet, but this will stay with us for probably a year, maybe a few days, so we'll be able to check this a few times, not just today. But if I put, so yeah, this accepts songs, so we have 9. So if you want to go higher, maybe to 15, if we use Gale, for example, we just need, if we find a memory with 3 sky, we can put this here, and then a memory which adds 3 sky. That would work nicely. So maybe we will discover maybe even stronger song, probably even more sky aspect on it. That could be really interesting. So if we get, I don't know, do we have access to memories that are not weather, that are above level 2? I don't think so. There is a memory of a storm which is 2 sky. It wouldn't be enough. We can also say resolve this problem by upgrading our skill even more, or maybe our soul element. So these are possibilities. I mean, we can think about this as we go, now that we have this ascendant harmony, and we can even try and craft it again if we lose it at some point. Another good thing about this is, I noticed this, you can use it to evolve via bird song. The problem is I just don't know how this works. I mean, this is not a skill, this is like memory or song. So how do you use this? Maybe, so I'm thinking this one already works, evolve. This one already evolves with birdsong, so I don't know, but what if I, you know, you can evolve lantern or sky with birdsong. So what if I put this in? Yeah, so I tried this and it's not working. And if I add a skill, so for example, it's trying to craft instead of evolve. So I don't know why this is here. It's quite, I wouldn't expect this attribute here. This is usually what's attached to the workstations, but I mean, I'm not sure how to use it, that's what I want to say, but we'll probably find a way as we go. So what do we want to do today? So today we want to do a few things, but first I would like this to be a priority. I would like developing Path and Pilgrim to be a priority for today, because this will then allow me, as I mentioned yesterday, this will allow me to expand the Horomakisty tree by putting Path and Pilgrim here, which will give me the last unique element of the soul, which is fat. So I'm missing fat, and that's blocking me from reading Rose books, and I think it's time we start that. So the idea is upgrade Path and Pilgrim, put it in here, get fat, and then read the Rose books. At least be able to attempt reading Rose books. So that's the idea there. Yeah, so for that, if we want to do that, let's check what do we need. If I put Path and Pilgrim, we need a lesson. We will use this. I'm saving this lesson. It would give me, this lesson would give me a unique skill, but I think upgrading Path and Pilgrim is more important in this case. We just need 2 memories with rose or scale aspects. And that's not too hard to do. We will start as per usual. We will hire Mrs. Skill using Arab. I think that's what we'll do. Today is Gale, which means we are strong in heart. So I think it's a good opportunity to expand into this room at the end of the day. Which requires 8 heart, so it shouldn't be too hard to do this using Mrs. Skill. What else do I want? We still have 1 book, I think we still have somewhere. We have 1 book that needs cataloging. I think we should do that as well. Hey, hello, Astostesh. Good morning. How are you, my friend? So, yeah, do we spend the day cataloging? Yeah, I think we should spend. We should spend a little bit of time cataloging. Maybe we use Shapt. Let's use Shapt. And then, yeah, we also should think how, if we confounding parable would definitely help upgrading Path and Pilgrim. So let's read confounding parable real quick. I think that makes sense. We can do it here using Arab. Okay. Hello, Mrs. Kill. Let's talk. Let's talk. We're still in spring, so we have miners available at the inn. But I don't find them useful at the moment. So that's 12 hard mystery book, 12 hard book. So let's take a moment to sort those books a little bit. At least separate the already read from books that still have to be read. So this is read, this is read, read. Let's put the unread books on the top shelf here. Let's Can we put this somewhere else? No. Okay, so let's... you need to be here. Yeah, what about you? You are okay. So... and this one is already done. I think this book was somehow special. I just can't remember. I think, yeah, I think we got a song from this book. Yeah. So that's why it also says single foot songs. So the game does give you a hint, a little bit of hint, what you will get from reading this again. It will be, I think it's the Savage Hymn or something like this that you get from here. But still, it's very difficult to remember all the memories. Yeah, that's why I'm still using the... I'm quite frequently using the spreadsheet that Astostash provided me. It's really useful. Reading... I think we'll just... I think we'll stick with the main focus here. And oh, really? You cataloged more books last night? Okay. Oh, that can be useful, yeah. For example, even now, I'm trying to... we need to generate scale or rows to upgrade Path and Pilgrim. So, confounding parable, we need also maybe memory fear would give me scale. This is moth and nectar, completely different things, but yeah. We also, last time we did this, we found this storage room here. It has a lot of things. Of course, it needs some sorting. Let's put the paints together. So, for example, we have wire here. Wire is metal. Okay, so when the game asks for metal, we can give them wire. We could try and craft the I know that we can craft special wire in Foundry. I still don't know why would you need that special wire, but it's probably better than this wire. What if we use this wire to craft a better wire? So I would use... is it this? I think it's this. Orichalcum wire. Yeah, this one requires metal, and we can just put probably wire here. And fuel. For fuel we can use this ampule. And we need a memory. Okay. We need a little bit of knock memory, a simple knock, 1 point, and we can do this. It's definitely something I could try doing, just to see what this special wire is. And then we have packages that we can open. Look at this. Yeah. So much things. And then things that are quite out of place, for example. Okay, I think I won't be able to take all this. Let's put this back for now. Because I think it's better if I sort first. This is just food. This shouldn't be here. Okay, so the dining room, you mean this room? It's a mirror room, refectory. You mean this near? It has a mirror, yes. Or maybe we were talking about this. Yeah, so no, this I don't know what's special about this. I didn't really find any good use for this yet. It just has some flowers, maybe this flower, but this is nothing special. One nectar, one winter. But we know it's here, so I'm still trying to sort out this room. So cucurbit burette, that's a tool, one edge. Don't we have a similar thing here? No. So maybe this should go into this room. So things are slowly becoming full, quite cluttered. So the more, I mean, when we open new rooms, we also get a little bit more space, but then again, I feel this meat shouldn't be here. I feel the space is very limited in this game, and part of this game is also cleaning and sorting all the time. This is just part of the game, I think. Okay, so I think we can now take these out. We have more tools here. What is this? This is fabric and fiber. Fabric and fiber. I would like to move the basket of towels out. Glue and oil. I think the saw shouldn't be. Let's move saw into this room. Oh, we already, is this exactly the same saw? We have two exactly, it's exactly the same. And maybe okay. I think we'll now spend some elements of the soul to open these boxes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's use Trist. See what's inside. So that's confounding parable. This brings me closer to upgrading Path and Pilgrim. I still want, I think I'll also read Exorcism for Girls. I know that this gives me fear, which is also good for upgrading this one. So let's read that one. So use again shopped, but then we'll also need, let's be smart about this. We will need probably, okay, we need to save at least 1 health. We will need 1 health to upgrade this card at the end, so that's fine. So we can use shopped here. Oh, that's an object. Ah, that's just a clock. Okay, so foresight. Can we use this foresight for some alternative crafting, maybe? Maybe we can discover more recipes here. So if we need metal, do we have metal? Oh, this one also has forge. Ah, interesting. Okay, so we can craft orichalcum wire even without the fuel. We would only spend this. I think it's okay. Let's do this and see what happens. Yeah, I hope it's something better. So this wire, I'll try and remember this. This wire has one edge and two forge. We'll see if this wire should be better, should have more. Should have this and more. Let's see. So what do we have? Wolf Snow Ampule. That's quite strong in winter, so yeah, probably. But I have a feeling we already we have it here, so it's not really something unique for us. But it's good to know that we have it. So before we occupy this consider verb with something else, I want to check this. Yeah, so we're missing memory fear, which will be available in a few seconds. Satisfaction. Let's talk again. Yeah, this gives me memory fear. So you know what I think about this this problem that I have remembering which books give you which memories. So I think the issue is not remembering all books. You just need one book for each specific memory. You basically need to memorize maybe, I don't know how many different memories there are, but there's definitely less memories than there are books. For example, at the moment I have a little bit of this knowledge. Every time I need fear, I remember that I get it from Exorcism for Girls. Every time I need confounding parable, I remember I get it from this devoured tantra, for example. So it is still a problem to remember all the memories and books, but you don't need to know all the books. You just need to know for each memory which book should you put. So you should maybe create like a shelf where we have one book for each memory. So this would be maybe a shelf like this, one book for each specific memory, and then that's probably something that can be achieved during the course of the game. I would then slowly remember more and more books that give me specific things. So you know there are more books, for example, that give you fear, but I don't care because we can read any of those books, and Exorcism for Girls is just as good as any other book that gives me fear. So I can forget about all other books that give me memory fear, right? So the problem is still there. It's still difficult to remember all this, but it's a little bit... this book also gives something. This book gives that... let me try and think. That nectar thing. Some permanent nectar memory. So that's what I remember. So maybe I should put all those books somewhere on maybe and I think I should just start collecting these things. Better sooner than later. Yeah, let's so I will take Exorcism for Girls. So that's a unique book for generating fear. The Lodge House. Oh, you mean... Oh, that's a little bit too far. Yeah, could be... This one could be as well, yeah. But I think I'd like to have it a little bit... So maybe I hope I will have to do a little bit less scrolling. And I'm using this one for Confounding Parable. So... Is this a good spot? We can... I think this is a good one. So this is Confounding Parable, this is Memory Fear. Then we have that green book, not the green book, Wrapped in the King. This is that nectar permanent. I will put those, I mean, it is special in my mind, I don't know. And then we have the books that give you songs, right? So I think this book gives you a song, so that one should go here. What else am I using? I know I'm using the Hori. What is this one about? I will check now the Astosteff. I will check your spreadsheet a little bit because this is useful. So what is the Horis? The Horis is foresight. Okay, I think I will use the Horis for foresight. To be honest, I was expecting something else, but I don't know why I thought this is special. So foresight. What else am I using? Traveling at night level 1. I'm also using. What's that one used for? Traveling at night. I can't find that one. Do I need to refresh the page? Probably not. So I can't find... Oh, I found Traveling at Night, Volume 1 is Impulse. So if we get... And Traveling at Night, Volume 2 is Solace. So, okay, let's do Traveling at Night level Volume 1. That's useful. And I think I will not go through all the things. I will just, whenever I will need something unique, I will grab it and put it here, and then hopefully I will remember all the books. For example, right now we are quite okay. We'll just go back to work, and we will upgrade Path and Pilgrim now that we can. Using heart, so that's okay. Yeah, so we'll see if I can remember this. So that's impulse, that's foresight, that is confounding parable, and that is fear. So, and that is a song, that is permanent nectar book, permanent nectar memory. So that's how much memory I have right now. Memory regret. And let's start thinking about expanding into this room. So Mrs. Gale will Mrs. Kill Mrs. Gale, yeah, that's a good one. Mrs. Kill will take Gale and core, so that will be 6, 7, and then we need something like maybe Witching Tisane, and we're done, right? We don't have Witching Tisane. Okay, let's go and grab one. I'm usually making Witching Tisane here. Yeah, let's go and grab one, and while we're doing that, let's make Mrs. Kill more powerful. Okay, so that's now 3 scale, 4 rows, and this is quite a big point, quite big moment, because we will be able to add the last, I think it's the last element of the soul. Yeah, fat. Exactly. Fat. So, and using fat, we can then hopefully read some Rose books that I was avoiding because I couldn't do it. So Rose 6. Yeah, we can just do it. We can use this and read the book. Do we have a desk? Okay, this is Rose friendly desk. And we unlocked another recipe, salt sign. And the map room apparently, yeah, thank you. Okay, where is that goddamn book now? Here. Okay, this is quite big. So just remember, you can imagine this is a librarian who just absolved a new area, a new topic of knowledge, and now he can start reading the books on a new knowledge, and some books that he was putting away for quite a long time, and now all of a sudden he had some revelation, some huge blink in his head which make him access all this secret knowledge. Okay, so yeah, another big thing. What do we get from Orichalcum wire? Okay, 4 forge, 1 land, definitely stronger, but I think the wire had different kind of aspects. I can't remember which were there, but I don't. But they were not level 4. It was 2 and 1, I think. So that's a metal which alters its state in every age, but in every age can be used to catalyze the azote. So it looks like this should be used with azote. This is another substance that we can produce. This is of course again metal. Let's yeah, interesting. Let's put it away for now. Okay, so we're reading that book. Again, I still don't know how I can. Maybe Astorstesh, did you find this? Have you found this situation? Ascendant Harmony says that I can evolve with this, but this is not a skill. This is a memory, a song. So maybe if you know how this can be done, I'd be interested to get maybe a hint from you. It would be interesting. I tried using it here. This one already evolves via birdsong, but I don't know why would a memory evolve. I don't know. Okay, so because I don't remember this being in beta version. And I still don't know how this works. So, okay, we'll just have to play and learn, hopefully, at the end of the day. So, we have now 4 heart here. We will add a little bit of core. This will be 7 heart. And yeah, I think now we should go back opening the boxes. Okay, we will give this Witching Tisane immediately to Mrs. Kill, so I won't even bother putting it on a table somewhere, because that's just not needed. So let's do this. So that's now 8 heart. So maybe today I could have done more. We can still start some reading processes, why not? So what do we have here? Winter. So the next ability we should develop a little bit more is winter. So now we somehow sorted the rose part, and we will be better in rose, but winter, we're still very weak in winter. But for that, the easiest way would be if you can get a really easy book that's written in winter aspect. So we have let's just find something that does not require much. Eight knock. Is 8 knock possible? That's 5, 7, and we're missing 1. I don't know if we have a tool that has knock qualities. I don't think we have a tool. And these are already done. we can definitely do 6 sky, I think. 6 skies should be possible. We have 4 sky here. We can do the 6 sky. We can read the 6 sky book. Where do we have sky? We can do this right here. That's 5. I'm actually missing 1. I'm actually missing a little bit. I'm missing 1 point in sky. Well, no, we can use that that tool. Yeah. We're fine. We're just fine. So we can do this, and we have that. I think we astro globe or whatever this is. Yeah. So let's do that. And we'll also, so I think we'll spend the day quite well. We'll keep the rest of elements and we'll just open some boxes probably. Okay, so you can now open the place, but I think we'll let's generate 1 more memory at least. Yellowing newspaper, okay. I don't know about this one. This one, I'm not convinced. Where do we put this? Let's put it here. Okay, so let's open another package. This time we will use, let's use Whist. Satisfaction. I think we have time for 1 more. I'm doing this because we will get more lessons. So if I have memories, it'll be easier maybe to use those lessons still today. That's why I'm doing this. I'm generating memories still. So these lessons here. So we've successfully read our first Rose book. I'm really happy about this. Using our Fat and Path and Pilgrim, and we got Intuition. Okay, so we know that we can use this book to generate intuition. Maybe this one should go on that special shelf. And we got another lesson, Send Stories, and I think I'll just make this into a skill immediately. And I don't remember having intuition already on that, so I will put the book. So let's hope that I remember. This is intuition. Intuition, that is impulse, foresight, confounding parable, and fear. So I still have all these in memory. Oh, that's not. So we'll see. We'll see if I can keep the memory straight. And now we will send Mrs. Kill here to open this room. More wine. I don't know. I have so much wine. Maybe I should be drinking more. I don't know why. I'm not. Maybe there will be a purpose for this. But dandelion wine nectar. This one has edge. This one is good with grail. We can probably also make our own wine. I assume we can. So let's make this into a skill. I should maybe also check what kind of recipes I can make using this. Sand stories of wandering tribes, watchful vagabonds, and winged devourers. So that's 2 rose, 1 moon. We could use this to advance rose again and maybe get a second fat, but we'll see how much this would give me. Shaft, bird song. Maybe this would then give me so if I upgrade it once, this would then give me fat. I don't know, maybe, but it's not, doesn't give me fat here. Okay, so let's keep opening. Let's open this last package. We have a new skill, new lesson. Oh, that's a unique Unbury and Lapidary. Is this the one that allows you to cut gems out of rough stones? At least I see gems here. I've gained more understanding. Okay, we'll see. I'm definitely interested in this. Seems very useful. What did we get? We got foresight out, so we already know how to make foresight. Foresight is the Horus book. And clouds. Clouds are not very impressive, but we'll just have to do with it. We have a new room. We also got 1 book. So what do we have here? I think this is more containers that we can open. This is fabric. Don't lie on coffee. A bed, shaving mirror. Maybe I can now put all the linen. There is more linen somewhere. I can, this one, basket of towels. So maybe we can put those towels here. Just keep, and we have towels here. So let's make this a little bit more reasonable. I don't know about these glasses of water. It's very easy to miss them. So I think I want to move this away. Let's move this somewhere more reasonable. Maybe this table, but we have this statue here. Musgrave the wolf. Yeah, at some point I will have to figure out this stairway, these locations for the statues. I think I'll put this here. For now, okay. Yeah, that's okay. So today we have a cloudy day, so there isn't really a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential in the weather for our expansion. It is still spring, so miners are available. If I want to go into there, I need nectar, so it will be better if I do this during autumn. This is also nectar, so maybe we'll look the other way, see if we can expand north. If I want to go into here, we need rows. That's going to be the barber's job, and barbers are available, I think, in the next season. What about this one here? We can unlock this, I think. So we can do Denzel, or so we have a lot of options. We can hire Denzel, we can hire, well, Denzel is the best option because why is Forge a little bit was this always the case, or did I get a discount because I'm using Forge quite a lot and I upgraded my I need to pay attention to this. This is very unusual. Let's go and hire Denzel, I think. Wow, look at this. Oh, we have another, we have another location here. Walk on the moor. Clamber up into the long reaches of the moors behind the village. Lean into the wind's fluttering fist. If I know what to look for, I might find something among the rocks. Huh. I didn't know that this is here. I knew about the beach. I know about this, of course. Okay, so let's, what do we do here? So we can use heart or rose or, okay, let's use heart, I think. Gather in spring. Yeah, let's see what this gives me. But I want to hire Mr. Denzel's the smith. They are not free. 2 edge, 2 forge. Again, I feel like Denzel was 1 edge, 2 forge before. But I'm not sure. Did this what I'm doing change the characters somehow? I have a strong impression that at the beginning of the game Denzel is 1 edge, 2 forge, but I would have to check. Well, let's start the discussions. And I will catalog another book. I am right? Astostesh, it's 1. So I assume that somehow what I'm doing, I think it has to do with this. When I'm putting things, because I noticed that when you put a card somewhere, you get a text, but then if you put another card, you get a different description, and it describes some events that happened in the world. So I have an impression that what I'm doing here is changing the world. Slightly, of course. And probably the more I go outwards, the more the world will be changed. Yeah, of course, this is a speculation, but somehow, what I'm also doing, I'm crafting here, just so somehow I'm becoming, and I also have an improved metal element of the soul. So it's one of these things that are making me generally stronger with working with metal aspect at the moment. Yeah. Which is good, right? This is what we want. So where can we... Let's see what kind of recipes we can work using Path and Pilgrim. Yeah, this is a desk. Do we have a... Probably not here, no. Do we have a workstation that takes rows? This one takes rows. So we can craft salt sign, whatever this is. Salt sign, if I add a memory, so for scholar level we just need a strong memory, that's all. And then of course would really help if I could provide maybe I doubt that lands have... No, lands don't have any rows on them. So just more elements of the soul, a lens or a tool. So we can do this, we can check. This will probably something quite weak, but I can attempt crafting it once just so that I know, so that I have this in my collection. The other one, the minor aspect, is usually not so good, so it would be scale. Or what I'm thinking, or alternatively, I could try reading another Rose book just to give me more. What do you do? Let's check you. What can you do for me? So we need more. We just need more. We just need more memories. 10 rows is a little bit much. We cannot do 10 rows. What else do we have here? 16 rows. No, thank you. Yeah, we don't. We will not. I don't think we will craft. Well, we can wait a little bit just to see what kind of memories we get. Maybe after we get some memories, it will be a little bit clearer. A box. So what did I get? A box in a package, I think. Who threw this overboard? Okay, the game just wants me to spend my elements. Let's first convert this. Foresight, more forge. And that is, it is written, that is scale, 8 scale. 8 scale. What's my strongest scale at the moment? Is it Path and Pilgrim? I think it's Path and Pilgrim. Yeah, I think it's Path and Pilgrim, so that's 3. Health is 4. We have a tool and we would need a memory. We have a tool. That's 1 scale, and then that's 5. We still need 3 scale. A memory with 3 scale would still be quite difficult to do. Unless we have a better tool, but I think 1 scale is the best we have at the moment, the best tool. So yeah, for the moment, what about Leonine Tantra? We will need metal to upgrade Denzel, so I don't think spending metal is wise. But that's my best edge. You also have edge, but only 1 edge. So that's 8 edge. 4. No, I think not. On the winding stair, maybe this one would work. So 5, 7. We can read this one for sure. And if I'm lucky, I will probably just generate. If not, we'll just read a book, I think. Anbury and lapidary. Again, a lot of sky. But it's interesting if this, if I can cut gems with this, that would be very good. Bitter black salts. So if we add a liquid, we can add liquids here. But at this point it would have to be a really strong liquid. I mean, just to unlock the recipe, I could add this here, and then I still need 5 forge liquid. 5 forge liquid. I don't believe this is available. Maybe 4, but I don't think. Oh, 5 forge. Oh, that is a liquid. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. So if we do this, oh no, so I needed only 10, not 15. So now I unlocked 2 recipes. I unlocked the recipe which gives me this exact same thing. No, that's not the same. That's orpiment exultant and iotic essence. Oh, that's iotic essence here. So that's iotic essence. I can make more of this, but that's probably something really strong. So let's think about this. I don't need... What if I don't... What happens if I don't put this in? I can use iotic essence and make more iotic essence. No, this doesn't make any sense. So we need to add 4 forge to make more iotic essence. So for now I think it's very nice that we discovered and unlocked this, but I see no reason why I would do this, especially because I would use materials that I can't make myself. These are just things that I found. What happened here? Did we find? Oh, we're still searching. Okay, let's go back and open this box now. More foresight. So this wasn't very useful because we already had foresight. So if I want to read that book on the winding stair, we need to read a book that will give us memory pattern, and I have no idea. I will check the spreadsheet what gives me memory pattern. What is contained by silver? I remember that one. So you know what you can do probably. Maybe there is something about this book, maybe the title, maybe the color, that reminds you of the thing that you will get out of it. Maybe you know, a memory pattern is a knock. So if the book itself is purple, at least to me that would help. Or if maybe there would be a pattern word in the title itself, something like this. I think but for some reason, maybe because that's the first book I found, I connected this what is contained by silver with memory pattern. So I will put this book on that special shelf. Right, so where is what is contained by silver? I think we have, I remember that book, so I must have it somewhere. I think it's a light blue. These are all, maybe I have it here. I also, Perugian Diaries reminds me of something, but I don't know what, to be honest. So where is on what is contained? I have an impression. Well, hold on. Put the. I think it's somewhere here. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Light blue. My memory still works a little bit sometimes. So that one will give me memory pattern, and I need memory pattern right now. So let's do it. What is Perugian Diaries? Let me check. Do you have it in your spreadsheet? Because that one also gives me memories, but I can't quite say what this is. Cheerful Ditty, of course. It's a song. Yeah, that's why I have this in my mind. Yeah, something that I should remember. Yeah. It's funny how memories work, right? You know. So yeah, Cheerful Ditty, definitely important, right? It's a song. So let's put Perugian Diaries as well away and put it on that special shelf. But on the bottom, let's say I will put songs on this side. So these are songs, these are these memories. We'll see how complicated this has to be, but it's a little bit easier now that I don't have to think about all the books. Because if you try to memorize all the books, you will have problems. At least I do. Okay, again, packages inside packages, inside packages, inside packages. How many recursive levels do we have to go? No, that's not. No. That what we got package from gathering. So I correct myself. That wasn't inside a package. This was. This is coming from the field here. We found it on the moor. That's funny. I think you should be there. Okay. We'll try again tomorrow. What, this guy will just generate foresight? Is it a coincidence or what? So we need, you have to forge. We want to get to this location. So you just need 2 more. I will just give you foresight and we're done. I don't think we should complicate this even more. Let's do this, and then I can use metal if I want to maybe read that Edge book. I think it was Leonine Tantra. That's 8 edge. Is this possible? With, I think with this 4 and 2 is 6, and we need 2 more. There is a book that gives you 2 edge memory. Fear is just 1 edge. Fear is 2. We got that book yesterday, and I was, so it should be somewhere. What's even the name of that memory? Let me check that. I'm checking the spreadsheet again. Is it yeah, it's contradiction, I think. Yeah, it's contradiction. So, but where was that contradiction? So we have 2 books in the spreadsheet: Exorcist, Field Manual, or Those Ingredients Perpetrated by the Deceitful Fraternity of Oblivion. So a long title and Exorcist title. A long title. So this one, Exorcist Field Manual. So this one gives you so this one gives you contradiction. So if we generate contradiction, we can read Leonine Tantra. So let's put this one on a special shelf. And let's try to remember. So this is contradiction. This one is memory pattern. This one is I think that Nectar book. Nectar, I don't know the name. This one is Foresight, I think. This one is Foresight, this one is Confounding Parable, and this one is Fear. So I know what this gives me, but I don't know the name. It's the 2 Nectar memory. So okay, I still have all this memorized. Okay, and this last one gives me contradiction, which is 2 edge. And let's just read it right away. So I'm still holding all this information in my head. We'll see how this goes and how long it goes like this. Of course, I could just create a spreadsheet, just a note, and put all this down. It would make more sense. Or maybe the game should allow me to put some notes. Maybe write something here on this shelf. I don't know. Maybe put my own notes in the game itself. Wouldn't that be an interesting concept? I think it would. I think it would be really useful. You can write a graffiti. Oh really? The next update will have that feature? Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's quite obvious, isn't it, that this is needed, because you don't want to tab out of your game and go into other. It just breaks the emergence immediately when you go into the spreadsheet. You are not in the game anymore, and that's not good. So yeah, good. So more good things will come with this game. What I should be reading that book. So let's spend maybe health. Let's spend health, and we'll use. Yeah, every library. Of course, yeah. Imagine a library without any notes, any marks. This is what the librarians do all the time. You know, they put little stickers everywhere. So yeah, okay. Wow, what is this? Another doll? Something small and rare. Flushed Mommet, a crimson-stained little cloth doll with merry button eyes and a frill of twitching ribbons. Okay, so that's a one-time use, and you should be careful because it can explode, I think. Okay, so I will put it where I have that other doll. We have another doll here. So maybe this is the time to move dolls somewhere else. Let's put the dolls somewhere in the bedroom, I think. Yeah, but can I put on top of this? No. Oh, this is bizarre enough. Let's put dolls in here. Can I fit two dolls in this? No. Okay, then I don't want you here. What if we put dolls here? Okay. That's the solution for now. So I want to read two books, right? Yeah. So one is the Nog book, and the other one. I'm doing it here, right? Yeah. So I'm reading. No, I'm reading the. Yeah, that will give me memory pattern. Okay, and then we will do. So we will use Shapt, and we will use Shapt and Metal. So I still have 4 elements of the soul. Let's open this. We can use Faust, I think. Okay, we still have time, so let's generate more memories. Yeah, memory pattern. Let's read. Let's read then. I think we'll go, so we will read The Winding Stair using Shapt. So we have more than we need, yeah. Let's do this. This one gives me a contradiction, so it's the Exorcist field manual gives you contradiction. And that's very useful, of course, because we will use this to read the Leonine Tantra book. Do we have, I think this one accepts edge? No. Do we have a table for edge books? Ah, this one, Vagabond. Vagabond works just fine, so give me the Leonine Tantra and Sickle and Eclipse, Metal, and this. Yeah, 8 edge, 8 required. We are good. Unfamiliar language. Oh no! Ah, I forgot about this. Yeah, okay, so we will not read. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, so we will start. We need to start learning the languages. I completely forgot. So, yeah, that's a shame. So, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to read this. What kind of language? I think we are okay with Sanskrit. Yeah, so we have to. Yeah, unfortunately. Do we have maybe another 8? We can try this one, the Gospel of Zacharias. Okay, we still have an option. We have another one. I think we definitely read Greek. So and that is just a wormy pumpkin. Wormy pumpkin. At a glance it seems uncorrupted, but it's squirming with regrettable visitors. Okay, it's still considered sustenance, so we can give this to someone. So wormy pumpkin, excellent. Is this one wormy as well? This one is just a pumpkin. I hope the worms don't spread, but I will put it in the pantry. Yeah, we still have one more object that we can open. I'm not sure. Okay, this is something that is able to make candles. So I'm not sure if we checked all the new skills. in terms of what we can craft with them. Hindsight. I think we can still go for another memory. Yeah, what can we do with all this? So I can salt sign. This is probably not the same thing as mark. Maybe that's a mark, but I'm not sure. So this wants just more rows. Just more rows or tools, or I mean, in this case we can put lens here. But to discover the next level, we need to add 4 more rows here. 4 more rows. I can definitely create a memory for 2 if I read a book. We can read Confounding Parable, for example. Let's read a book that gives Confounding Parable. That's this one, I think. And then we need a tool for a tool with 2 rows. I think it's here in this room somewhere. This one has 1 row, and with 1 rows short. 1 rows short. If we use that location, what else can we use? This is not good. No, definitely not this. I'm trying to find a location where we can craft with rows. That's what I'm looking for. We can do it here. Do we have rows on our fabric? No. So it's not a very good location. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we'll be a little bit short. It's a long shot, so I'm not. I'm basically, this is basically researching, just looking at what options are there. What options are there to? How can I develop myself, either using my skills or acquiring objects that allow me to build even stronger items. I think at the end it should be so that when you make all the raw materials and then you make you make a whole industry of producing metals and glass, I assume that at the end you should be able to make something strong and permanent, something like a tool. At the end, with all the glass and metal and I don't know, gems and wood, you should be able to produce like a strong tool, a tool that you can then use really for reading books or crafting something that sticks. Intuition, that is very interesting. That is very interesting because this will not conflict with Confounding Parable, so we will have enough rows. We can discover that recipe. That's really interesting, yeah. Okay, now you can go and open this. And that is Labitic Tincture. I have a feeling that this is already in my possession. I mean, another copy of this. Yeah, we have three of these. Okay. So not really very useful. I'm reading a book. So let's wait for this and then just see. I'm interested to see what is the level 2 recipe with rose. What can we expect? And then maybe I'll make it. It will not cost me much because it's just in the memories. Then we'll just at least see. So these two don't conflict, right? But together they have. So let's see if I can use both of them. That's the question. I may have problems with this. That is it. Can we? Yeah, but we can use memories here. Perfect. That's enduring reflection. So I definitely want to do this. There's no reason why not. The name sounds promising. I hope it's not going to disappear because it's enduring. Maybe it's just a joke and it will be disappear anyway. So, but yeah, let's do this. Let's craft enduring reflection. I'm reading here. Yeah, I'd like to read a winter book as well. That would be huge, but I think we're still a ways away from winter subjects. We only have one book that's 10 levels, so that's not possible. Maybe this 8 oh no, but I used my. So the only thing I can reasonably expect being able to do is something with Grail. 10 Grail, 6, 8. So if we have 8 Grail book, do we have 8 Grail? Or you know what? We still have time. I can use health to read something that gives me Grail memories. So it would have to be something like satisfaction or some, but which book? I have no idea which book gives satisfaction. So let's check. Satisfaction. I'm checking the spreadsheet. So it's probably one of the Grail books. Ripe, tasty treats, impertinent virtulation, Fecris Herbery. So it must probably be one of the Grail books. I think this one. So we can read this book and I will put it again. We need satisfaction, so Let's put it here, and I will quickly read it using health. I may be too late for this, but I'm not sacrificing much. You can always do this tomorrow if it doesn't work today. So if I'm fast enough, then I will use AREP and desires and the solution to read start reading a 10 Grail book today. But it's not critical, even if it doesn't work, doesn't happen, it's fine. So we have Leonine Tantra, which gives us 2 lessons and memory fear. We already have a recipe for memory fear, so this one can rest somewhere else. I think I don't like, let's put this here. Edicts Martial. Let's make this why does this not work? Okay. I was putting it in interesting. Okay, but it works like this. No? Huh. What? It did work a second ago. Consider this lesson. I can't do anything with this. Why not? Do we already... we already have it. Okay, of course. Sorry guys, yeah, we already have this. That's why we can't make it into a skill. So what do we want to do? Do we want to make Edicts Martial even better? I think we have to check what can we craft with this even, or what are the alternatives. Alternative would be to upgrade this one, but I'm not so interested because it's already attuned to Shapt. Do we have other edge skills that we may want to give priority when upgrading? We have Maniscate Reflections. So we have 2 options actually. This one. And the question is, what does one or the other give? So we can upgrade Edicts Martial or Maniscate Reflections, if you ask me. These are quite... these 2. Yeah, and we'll probably do this. Improve another mod skill, Astostesh. You mean another moon skill? Oh yeah, moon is also an option. Yeah, that's. Thank you for reminding me. Moon is also a possibility here. Yeah, even more things to consider. Okay, that's really good. If you hover over this aspect, it shows you which card. That's I'm not using this, but I probably should. So how would we decide what I will exclude all the skills that are already committed to the tree. And then what's the second decision then? I think the second one is we go and check every skill, what kind of crafting option options it offers, and then see if upgrading that skill would give us access to higher level recipes or not, and that would be the decision. At the end of the day, you can also go here, and that's a very complicated, I think, process. Then deciding if you want one of the elements more than the other when you put them into the tree, and that may be a decision choice. It's quite a lot of things to consider. I know that when I got this, and that is moon, if I upgrade this once, I can put it here, and I hope... So this one goes into bird song on Skolekosophy. Here it doesn't give me fat. But I'm not sure. I assume that if I put it here, it will give me another fat. I don't know actually why I'm forcing fat now, but and then we would have a skill that's attuned to bird song, which means we can evolve via bird song. Where can we evolve things via bird song? That's here, for example. But we will not be able to evolve fat because this accepts only Grail and Sky. So we would need a location that allows... So I don't know. So if I want to get a second fat and evolve it, I need a location that allows evolving with birdsong. If I do this, if it even works like that. So evolving with birdsong, and it allows accepting a rose, and I forgot what's the other aspect of fat. It's rose and something else which I can't remember. So where can we even evolve? I only found one location. This one accepts birdsong. This one also accepts birdsong. Okay, so but this one doesn't allow evolving. This one evolve, but this is very interesting. No. So yeah, I think that's the line of reasoning there. Or another thing I'm looking at, I would really like to evolve Arab. I would like to evolve Arab because I have 3 cards already. But if I want to evolve Arab, I need first a skill that has edge or grail, and I cannot upgrade edge. I can upgrade edge. Okay, so let's think like this. If I upgrade and then commit, okay. If I do this right, I can maybe evolve Arab. Maybe I can evolve it even here. This one evolves via illumination. So the question is, can we put at least one of these into illumination? So this is illumination. So you can definitely go in there if I upgrade you. Edicts Martial is also illumination. Yeah, but okay. Okay. So I think that's the reasoning. So we upgrade one or another, so we can put it into this spot. It will then allow upgrading via illumination. And because this card has edge and Arab has edge, I can put two Arabs in here, right? I can go even one level higher. I can do once, and then I still have one Arab, and I can upgrade the other car. The other one would have to be upgraded 2 times. And then then I can evolve. Okay, that's very interesting. I think I found a way of doing this. This one also upgrades via illumination. Okay, so all the practicing dummy and training room are all illumination. Okay, good to know. So this is done. This one gives me stolen, so now we will convert this into a unique skill. Remember, at the beginning of the stream we basically spent the lessons for upgrading another. We didn't create a lesson, a skill out of this. So this book creates stolen secret. That's unique. I think it should go on that special shelf. We don't have stolen secret here. And I think we will put those special books, the song books, and we'll put them here. And that one, it still fits here, but so now if I'm looking for something and I can't remember, this is the worst situation. I have to read all these books on this shelf. I don't have to read all the books in my library to find what I'm looking for. So that's, I see this is an optimization. And this is done. Okay. I wanted to read. I still have one Arab. What? I'm trying to remember. What did I try to do? What am I doing here? Yeah, I want to read this and then read the Grail book. Yeah, when we get satisfaction. So I will save my Arab, but we can create this new skill. Okay, I will upgrade one. I decided that I will upgrade one of these 2 skills. Which ones? That's the question. So we can maybe check what can we get. We cannot check because we're missing. I think I'll wait another day. It's I'm missing edge. Preservation. So maybe this one is maybe a little bit more important, but moon is also very nice. I don't have a major moon. These are all This one is good because it's effective against theoplasmic contamination, so it will, if it's upgraded, it will be easier to cleanse the books. But this one will upgrade the moon, which is the only moon. Oh no, I have a moon book. Okay, so maybe I'll going off of that, maybe I'll upgrade Maniscate Reflections and commit it into the tree. Yeah. Did we? Oh. I think we will be too late. I don't think I want to start read. Well, I will still have 2 Arab cards. Horns and ivories. That's interesting. That's a new skill. I will still have 2 Arab cards tomorrow, even if I am too late with this, and I think it's fine. I will start reading that book immediately. And I should upgrade Maniscate Reflections. Huh. No, actually I won't. I will do this, I think. Yeah. So this gives me satisfaction, but we will just pass this opportunity today. And we did get even higher on this stairway. Despoiled laboratory is 6 forge, 6 winter. We can do this with Denzel. We'll see. If it's still spring, we will use Denzel again. And a daybreak. Let's see. It is rainy. So maybe an opportunity to go into these levels. Still quite difficult. Maybe opportunity to read a nectar book, or maybe try to craft something with nectar. We'll see. Maybe work with Grail, but I don't think we need Grail at this point. No. Okay, things to think about, and I will, of course. I will just take a short break. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we will keep on playing. Hello, hello, I'm back. This was very refreshing, so I think I can still do it. Today this will be a slightly shorter stream than usual. I will probably stream for another hour, then unfortunately I will have to end it. But then I may or may not, it's not certain, I may come back in 2 hours, and then I'll have slightly more time. But this stream will end in about an hour, probably. Just so you know. But I may, as I said, come back later today if I find the time, because this is really interesting. You know, this game is really interesting, and I would really like to explore more if I can. So the Hush House endures the time, Ashtost. Yeah, the Hush House is always here. It's waiting for me. Whenever I have time, I can come here. So today, the big thing is, I think, the big thing I want to achieve today is evolve my Arab, and I hope that my idea works. And this will make us more powerful and will allow us to expand more. Further on, more, I think I will hire Denzel again. I think that makes sense. We will use. I think we'll use health. It's still spring. It's probably the last day of spring. I think a shilling will be enough, yeah. So of course, and then maybe we can check what do these skills. Oh, we're still working on it. I just remember that I'm trying to make this enduring reflection. So this is another thing that will be, in 4 seconds we will know what this is. So what can I achieve with Edicts Martial? If I put something, if I put here, yeah, I would need more. Can I put less on just to... It's not enough edge. So let me... This just takes more memories. Is this thing here the same? So let's quickly craft a memory. Let's read a book. So this will be which one creates that contradiction? I think it's this one, right? This one will give me contradiction. So let's spend, I think, 1 shaft. Spend 1 shaft. And read this. Even if I'm wrong, you know, I may have maybe 1 or 2 options. So I think this idea with books like that is quite good. So how you limit the amount of information you need to keep track of. We also want to check what can we do with nectar maybe today, but not so much opening the rooms. Maybe we can craft, for example, a really powerful ink, not just the Yugal ink, maybe something even stronger. It would help if I would be able to upgrade my health card, but that's not available at the moment. So that's only Yugal inks. If we want a stronger ink, we need 10 nectar and this says that it will be a liquor. So this is not necessarily going to be an ink, but you never know. So we can provide here a remain, but also needs to be a beverage. So this needs to be, there are items in the game that are beverages and liquids, so this should go here. Preferably something that's strong in, that's only a liquid. It needs to be a beverage and a liquid. And I'm not sure if I'll find a beverage and a liquid in this room. This is a beverage and a liquid, okay. Lethe. And now we need 3 more, just a remains are here with 3. Oh no, that's 2, that's 4. Okay, this gives me lethe, so that's not ink. That's not ink. And I have, so that's not useful. What if we try to put enough moth in? So let's remove health and put in this. Yeah, we know lethe, yeah, so, but so we want more moth. More moth at this point. Where can we find moth? Moth liquids. Well, lethe is 4 moth. That's good enough. But then we still need 3 more moth in the form of remains or flowers. Maybe I can get, maybe I have some flowers that have 3 moth. 1. Wow, it's 2 moth here. That's very close, but not close. What? Is this not a flower? Oh, that's not a flower. That's a root and a sustenance. So I think, well, there may be some combinations that would work, but maybe another, I could try another crafting station that accepts nectar, but I'm not sure where. This one accepts nectar, right? Yeah, this one accepts nectar, but does not accept moth, so it's even worse. Maybe we're not ready for that thing. What if we work with orchids and narcotics? This one, orchids and narcotics. What can we do here? So we already, I think we already unlocked. So it's Ruby Wise, Ruin, Lethe, then we would have to go very high, which we probably won't be able to. So we checked the nectar and the grail, so that's fine. What about leaves and thorns? If we use leaves and thorns, it's just Yugal ink, and then this works with grail and so this one would like to have wood and works with, so this one is probably more suitable for this location. But still, can we put wood in here? We can probably put wood because wood is fuel. Yeah, so this one I think should be used here. Can we do it? Wood is, I remember, oh, this is wood, right? This is wood. So what if I put this here? And we need something that has 2 nectar. This is 1 nectar. I think we're very close now. These pairs have 4 nectar. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wow, this is Pyrrhus auricualin. What is this? I would really like to craft this, but maybe, can I say, I don't want, these are very special pairs. Can we find something else that's only 2 oh, this is 2 nectar. Yeah, dandelion wine, but I can pour 1 cup. I think that's what we'll do. And we'll see what this gives me. It's very interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I need to cancel this, unfortunately, to pour 1 cup of these. Where can I pour? I can serve here. Okay, let's pour 1 cup of these. 3 seconds. Put the bottle back. I'm probably also spending a very important wood ingredient, but this is exploration. I think if things just sit around and they don't do anything, I think we should explore and test things. Pyrrhus auricalcinus. Pyrrhus auricalcinus. And we will spend, this is probably a very special wood again, but it's just what we need, right? 10. Craft. This is a strange fruit. Let's see what this will do. Okay. And this is now upgraded. Perfect. I will go to the tree and we'll do this. This will be attuned to fast. Will I be able to upgrade my Arab with it? I'm not sure if that's what this will do. I'm not sure if this works like that. So what did we do yesterday? How did we use this one? It was attuned. No. I think it's okay. This, we will get fast, but it will be attuned to this. I think it's still okay. If it doesn't work, at least I will learn something. So we get 1 more fast. Now, let's see. Did I... Hey, Astostesh. Sure. Feel free to come back, of course. Yeah, in the afternoon I will. This will probably be This stream will run for about an hour, maybe even less, but then I'll be back probably in 2 or 3 hours. It is not certain, but yeah, feel free to come back. I'll be very happy to see you back again. Okay, so let's test this now. I go here. I want to evolve my air. Let's use this skill. No, it only works with fast. It is still useful. It's not useful because I can't use fast here. I don't think I can do this. No. Shoot. That's not good. Yeah, this only works with fast now. And this is a problem because I cannot use okay, I can. Okay, it's still useful because I can evolve my fast here. Yeah. It's still useful. And I see no reason why not to do this. So let's just do it. This will just help me. But so I need to... I need to use a card that was used. For example, Rights of the Roots can evolve my Arab, but they need to be at the workstation which works with Bossk, so that's one option. I should have more cards attuned to Arab, right? No, I only have one. I only have this one. Okay. Okay, so we managed, well, my plan was slightly different, but we managed to evolve fast instead of Arab. It's still very useful, but... And I still don't know how the... What can you can evolve via birdsong, but which skill? I mean, which... how does this work? I don't understand this. So memory, put memory here. We can evolve via birdsong. Skill. So maybe this overrides that problem. So I can now put in maybe the only... If this would accept Rights of the Roots, maybe then this would work. You have birdsong, but this will just craft, so not what I need. This is not going to work. It will just try and craft the beguiling melody. So this is still a mystery. Still a mystery. Okay. Right. So further questions. We still have horns and ivories that we can use for upgrading something that's using knock or scale. So let's see, we can upgrade horns and ivories. Of course, is this... we don't even know what can we craft with horns and ivories. Where I think here we can probably use it. First, I'd like to check what we can do with this. And then the question, how can we use, what can we now upgrade with Edicts Martial? So one of my idea was to maybe upgrade sand stories. Upgrade sand stories so we can put them into here. I hope I will get another fat. Then I can use this to upgrade my fat to level 2. So I think that's quite interesting choice. Let's see. Okay, wait a little bit. Let's see what will we get from this location now. Enduring reflection is... that's another persistent memory. Oh, quite strong. 3 rows. And again, this one can evolve via Nyctodromy. Let's see which cards are committed to Nyctodromy. Nyctodromy, this one. Okay. Path and Pilgrim. So let's say this one doesn't evolve via Nyctodromy, but what if I do this and then I put this card in? Does this then mean that I can evolve via Nyctodromy my fat? My fat is fatigued at the moment. I think this is a nice opportunity to learn here, at least to learn these mechanics when we can evolve with these memories instead of skills, and how this works. And I think I'll want to upgrade. I can check all the possibilities, all the options that are there, and how this works if I upgrade sand stories It's probably not the most optimal way to play because I will have two very similar skills that are four rows. So this will be 3 rows. But yeah, okay, so let's make sure that we can do this. If I want to upgrade sand stories with this, I need a memory, and that memory needs to come from rose or moon. Let's prepare, and I will just craft or read a book to give me a confounding parable. I think that's the easiest way. What am I doing here? This will give me... so we need to read a book just to get confounding parable. I will use whist, I think. I don't think I will need whist today, so let's use whist. And confounding parable comes from this book. Where is the miner? Okay, Denzel the miner. It's the blacksmith. Sorry. It's not the miner, it's the blacksmith. So let's start the process and generate some memories. I would also like to go back here again and this accepts heart or scale. We can spend core, I think. And drums and dances. See, I would assume that you can get wood from that location. At least it's remote and the wood is and forest is close. So maybe that's how you get wood. But I'm not sure. At this point, I'm just guessing. What about ivories and what was the problem with ivories? And I think we should check ivories and horns as well. So the scale. Let's see. What can ivories and horns do? I'm missing. No, not yet. Memory storm. Okay. It's a start. We have memory contradiction, yeah. So this can be useful to check what we can do with martial edicts. Labitic tincture. So this gives me labitic tincture. Or if we add, so this is not the best location for this. Leaves. Where can we add leaves? Is this... No, that one doesn't work with that. What about Maybe this one will work. At the same time, we can check what we can do with... everything is running at the moment. I need to wait a little bit for the cards to return back to me. Confounding parable, yeah. So we wanted confounding parable for upgrading sand stories. So the idea is to use this and this. Fortunately, we still have Trist and a memory card, confounding parable. Okay. So, I would like to generate memory fear for more scale so we can check what ivories and horns gives us. Let's go and generate that. So let's use maybe Arab at this point. Let's use Arab. I think that's fine. Use Arab and this. This will give me memory fear. Memory fear just adds two scale levels. Memory regret is just winter, so not so good today. Not so important today. So yeah, and now I'm waiting for this. This is just a random attempt at crafting at scholar level, just to see what this gives me and if it's any good. Oh, so we got the pairs. Okay, so this... Oh, maybe I should be smarter because... Okay, I could have avoided this, because if I would look into the pantry, I would know that I already have this. So we now crafted another one. This is good, they are good pairs, they're very strong, but well, at least now I know. I think now I will remember this weird name, Pyrrhus auricalcineus, and I will know that we already have this. And I'm sure we'll be able to use this. I mean, it's very good, very powerful fruit. But we don't have any space for this. What if I put them in the kitchen? Let's put these pictures here. And put pairs here. Okay. So yeah, let's wait. So this is now upgraded. We can now put sand stories into the tree. I hope this will be fat, I'm not sure. It's not fat. It's not fat. It is Trist. But if I do this, I can then upgrade my Trist. At locations which are attuned to birdsong. Do we have locations that accept moon and are attuned to birdsong? This one does not accept moon. Yeah, we can. We can actually evolve our tryst with this one. So it's still, I think it's still useful. But it's not the result I actually wanted. It's still useful, I think. It'll make us stronger. But we'll have to wait until tomorrow because our yeah, I could go to the inn and refresh my tryst, but there's no hurry. Cannot justify spending money at this point for this, just to make it faster. Okay. Also, if you want to open this laboratory, we need 6 forge. So we need memory foresight. Let's wait, and if it's not foresight, we'll just read a book to force the memory a little bit. Oh yeah, we got wood from here. Perfect. You blank. So I was right. You can get wood from these locations. Now, where do we store wood? Where do we want to store wood? I would put it in the storage. This does. You blank. Winter and nectar. So we can, regarding these pairs, we can wait until Numa hits. During Numa we can always gather or pluck these pairs from the tree. Or we can craft it with leaves and thorns. So it's interesting to see that you have more than one option how you can get certain item. That's really interesting. Yeah. Okay, now we'll wait and see if we get foresight. That's not foresight. So in that case, you will go back and read while I generate a foresight memory using a book. We will spend maybe tryst is okay, I think. Ooh, we also have a visitor. Dr. Yvette Southey. I'm interested in languages as well, so you do have a language, Erika Pian. But should I grab a language or... So you are interested in winter or moon. I have those books. This will limit, so only winter is interesting for you. I have a winter book. And Erika Pian, it's a weird language. Do we need this language? These are all fine, even with... We have this dangerous book here. We still need to clean it, but it requires a lot of winter, so I'm not even looking at this. So these are all books that are already absolved. We know what's in them. Yeah, these are all fine. So we did all this, but we still have some books here on these shelves. We have one book. It's written in Erika Pian, but 14 rows. This will take time, so I don't think we have to rush. I'm sure the other visitors will... What is this? Wow, that's... I should not keep... This is dangerous. I need to move this book away. Oh. Did it spread? I don't think it spread. I don't even know how this spreads, when it spreads, how often it spreads. I think we're still fine, but I'm glad I found this. Keeper skin. It's a contaminated book, and I don't know how far apart should I keep these books. Do they have to be in separate rooms? I will, just in case, I will put this into this room, so there are no other books here. So keeper skin. Seven nectar and corruption. I think we have done the solution for this. Against corruption, I remember having a lot of skills that work with corruption, yes. At least one. This one is against infestations. Again, infestations. Well, we have one that works against corruptions. So what I'm trying to remember, what did I want to do? I wanted to read a book, but why? Yeah, because I need to generate, I remember, a foresight. I need to generate foresight. And I think we're already doing it here. Now this is going to generate fear. So foresight, let's use this location here. And foresight is... I think it's the Horus book. I think it's the Horus book. So I'm trying to force the memories that I need. And then, yeah. Edge, so that's memory fear, that's good. So we can now hopefully check what can we do with horns and ivories. It's a shame I don't have health. So a little bit more scale. Oh, a soul card we need. A soul card. So that's Bisclaver, it's not. We already have this. But if you want to go higher, it's just a memory. So we just need to, and this will be something older and more powerful. So it's just scale. The other option is knock, which is probably it's even harder. So this is not the best location for this. We need another location where we can work with scale. Is it? Maybe this one. So yeah, there's no way I cannot put enough. I'm still not sure what this can give me. It's certainly quite difficult because you just need, in this case, strong memories that have scale aspects, and I don't have them. So we would probably need first to craft maybe some songs, or songs are memories in this game, and there are some permanent, I mean semi-permanent songs that last until Numa. So if I'm not upgrading that one, I'm not convinced that this is what I need at the moment. We can use horns and ivories to upgrade coil and chasm. These two are already committed, so I'm not going to even consider these two. But maybe we can. What about wolf stories? That's a moon card. So that's very interesting to me because I don't have a moon major. This is a major moon minor scale card, and I think that moon major this is the only moon major card I have. No, I have Edicts Martial. So I think it's between these three. Horns and Ivories, Wolf Stories, and Edicts Martial. But then you also need to consider the wisdoms. So wolf stories are currently can only go here, which would attune wolf stories to Arab and would allow me to, this card would then allow me to evolve Arab. Okay, so that's something I was actually looking for. Would allow me to evolve via birdsong, which we can do. So I could evolve Arab by putting wolf stories in there. Edicts Martial work with, this is a bit more. So wolf stories, in order to be useful, don't have to be upgraded. Edicts Martial, on the other hand, have to be upgraded, I think, because they are this is too low level. So Horomaki's tree would need to be level 3. and even here. So maybe we upgrade Edicts Martial with this. Oh, we cannot upgrade Edicts Martial with this. No. No, so but I know now that I'm not so interested to upgrade wolf stories. So let's let's exclude wolf stories. So we only have maybe Coil and Chasm was flashing here. Coil and Chasm, Nyctodromy and Skolesko. Let's see, what can we do with Coil and Chasm? Does go here. This is the same thing. But this one... this is not the right way to go. If I put this here... Yeah, so if I put this here, it will give me, I think, let's check again. It will give me Arab, but I will not be able to evolve my Arab with this. So, would need to go higher. So maybe we upgrade this. Ivories and horns, if I put it here, will give me Shapt. And that's also a Debosque card. So that's a good argument to maybe boost this one up. It will give me more abilities when... Yeah, okay, I think that just answers the question. I want to upgrade horns and ivories because it's Bosque. And if I want at the end of the day put all the Bosque cards into the Bosque into this Bosque branch over here, I want to have them as high level as possible so that I have the possibilities of moving them around. Yeah, let's just upgrade horns and ivories. Memory foresight. Now you did what I was expecting from you before, so we can give you the foresight and we will give you the metals, and then you should be able to open that new room for us. But I still have more available cards, soul cards today, so that's now level 2, horns and ivories. So tomorrow we'll try and evolve the Tryst with sand stories. This will be a lot of progress. Then I can also try and put wolf stories in and then evolve Arab. I think I should do this. Maybe we can even do this today. So now this is now working. Let's see something now. So if I No, this is not. This needs a location where we can evolve via scolekosophy. And I'm not sure we have this such location. These are more or less bird song. If oh, this one is so. So I'm not sure we have such a location. This one does not evolve. I will quickly check, but I think it's not there yet. Well, this one is definitely not here. This is preservation. Oh, time is running, so let's another foresight. You are now level 4. We will give you metal as well. Can use wolf stories here. So by putting this card here, it just upgrades the workstation. Now it allows evolving via nyctodromy. That's how I see it. So I can now put in I'm still not sure how this works. This one already allows evolving via bird song. So okay, so let's say maybe it works like this. If you have a station, maybe like so. This one evolves allows evolving via illumination, but if you put this in, it now allows evolving with nyctodromy as well, but you still need to provide I think I understand now. You still need to provide a skill that's attuned to nyctodromy and the soul cards. We just expanded the possibility. We have 2 possibilities here now. I think that's how this works. So let's say this one, we can add evolve to birds via bird song to something that doesn't have bird song. How could this help me? Do we have a skill that evolves via bird song that I cannot use at the moment? So for example, this one. This one, okay. So I could evolve my core. Okay, this evolves core. I don't need this because it's already evolved. So, but in principle, I could go here and put this in. No. Huh. That's still quite complicated. I think I know how it works, but it's still quite hard, at least for me at the moment, to find the combination. So if I want to use now wolf stories, I need to find a location which allows evolving via scolecosophy. And if I would have this memory here, I could add that ability to the location if I put it in. Yeah. So maybe that committing wolf stories was not so good, because I didn't pay attention that we are committing them to scolecosophy, and maybe we'll find such location in the future, but for now I think we have to just work with what we have. Okay. Let's check if we can maybe read a book. Maybe we can use this as a very useful memory. Or I have to check something. Nyctodromy. So we have cards that can evolve via Nyctodromy. This one and this one and this one. And so if we cannot find a location where we can turn any station where this works into the Nyctodromy location, into a location where we can evolve via Nyctodromy. So, and this one has a lot of, well, it has 3 options, that's quite a lot. So for example, we can, this one does not evolve, so that's how we would use this. I put this here, now I can evolve here with Nyctodromy. So I can evolve with this and put here maybe 2 we can put now here 2 we can evolve fat, or maybe we can even evolve health here. No, we can evolve fat here. Yeah, we can no, we can evolve fat. Yeah, with this one we can evolve fat. Then the other one that's attuned to Nyctodromy, this one we can evolve shopped. But the problem is we cannot put this card here. And this is the other one. That one we can again evolve shopped if it fits. It does fit. Interesting. So now I can, tomorrow I can evolve, I think I can evolve shopped. Okay, that is so interesting. Yeah, this opened a lot of options for me, I think. Okay, let's see if we can read something before the end of the day. Can we try 8 scale book? Probably not. I think I'll pass. We could, for example, but I would rather evolve. We could maybe try 10 rows with this, but I would rather wait a day and then evolve my elements of the soul. Yeah, we have better fast. So that's really nice. And you have now 7 forge, which is more than enough to open the despoiled lever. What about this? No. But you can open despoiled laboratory. So yeah, I will maybe hold with reading at the moment. I think we'll be able to upgrade our basic skills tomorrow even more. And there is no need to hurry in this game. The next, maybe you can make the case that when you have these temporary cards here, there is a reason to hurry, but still, even if you miss it, you will get that, you can generate that opportunity again by spending some time and some resources. Okay, despoiled laboratory, this looks promising. More books. Also a bottle of Armagnac. Ink. And then this. Alchemist's glassware. Ooh, and more materials. A very strong ink. Quartz chunk. Turpentine. So again, lots of materials. Are these individual? No, these are not. This is all one location, so you cannot move this away. This is again a lot of opportunities for crafting and some additional books. So yeah, this will allow me to develop myself even further. I think I'll wait until the day ends. Let me check. Yeah, and I think I will after the day ends. I think I will end the stream, but as I said, I may come back in an hour or two if I find the time, so I can make another 3 or 4 hour session still today after a short break. So let's end this. I think I'll end it here. It will be maybe better to start like this, so we know where we left off. We know that we want to first focus on developing our basic elements. We can evolve, I think we can evolve Trist and Shapt at least, maybe even Arab. and that will be huge, I think. We'll find a solution for Arab as well, I think, in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.